Do recession-proof businesses exist? What types of businesses you start during a recession? Experts suggest these 5 startup ideas are well suited for periods of economic downturn because of consumer demand. Starting a new business can be overwhelming, and starting a new one during a recession can feel even riskier. But several businesses historically do well during economic slumps. Entrepreneurs choosing new ventures should consider these 5 industries. Fellow business owners, consider recession-proof. 1. Accounting. If you have experience in accounting, bookkeeping business is an excellent idea during a recession. According to Alex Smith, the CEO and recruiting manager of an e-commerce company that sells customized bobbleheads, businesses that are serious about staying afloat rely on experts to manage their money instead of trying to do it themselves in-house. Businesses want to have less anxiety and stress during tax season and want to be sure they are accounting for every dime, he says. You may offer that service to them and create a solid clientele that will stick with you through any economic downturn. 2. Cleaning services. Smith also named industrial cleaning services as recession-proof, especially in light of the pandemic downturn, when cleaning took on new urgency. The importance of maintaining a clean, healthy workplace has increased significantly, and larger businesses that are unaffected by the recession might be more ready to pay for cleaning services, Smith says. Clients may also include smaller companies who strive to offer a healthy work environment to their customers and staff. Residential cleaning businesses are also fairly recession-proof. Mike Walsh, the CEO of CloudMyBiz, which offers cloud-based solutions for businesses, says that cleaning is an essential service. Senior citizens always require care regardless of the economic situation, he said. Caring or cleaning for those unable to do it themselves will always be needed, so create a business that offers those services. 3. Reselling or thrift stores. While inflation means rising prices, people will still need to pay for necessities and affordable luxuries like clothes and home goods. Alexandra Fennell, the co-founder and co-CEO of an eco-friendly women's wellness company, suggests consignment stores, whether brick-and-mortar or online. The competitive prices on unique items will attract customers even during economic downturns, Fennell says. What's more, consignment shop owners can directly implement consumer feedback and look for goods their audience wants, guaranteeing revenue. Resale and thrift stores are one of the few types of businesses that actually thrive during times of economic uncertainty. Since the Great Recession, and even the Great Depression, consumers have been trained to hunt for the best deals. This makes it hard for big department stores to compete with resale and thrift stores. An August 2009 survey of resale and thrift shops concluded that 64.1% saw an increase in sales from 2008. thread.up, an online clothing consignment service, is an amazing example of a unique thrifty option that sprung from economic hardship during the last recession. Half Price Books, a Dallas-based operation that sells used books and magazines, saw an increase in sales to around $200 million through 2009. There was also a rise of 10% for total sales, including the 4 new stores they opened in 2008 alone. The beauty of resale stores is that there's so much more available than clothes. People also want to furnish their homes and inexpensively treat themselves to games, books, and more. People tend to lean towards wallet-friendly, DIY projects during economic hardships. They look to resale stores to fulfill those desires. The transaction is twofold. Customers enjoy recycling their old wares and making a quick buck, while the store itself offers unique items at affordable prices. Make your thrift store more inviting by creating a boutique atmosphere, and consider giving local artists a place to sell their wares. 4. Business service freelancing. Freelancing, or being an independent contractor, is a solid option for recession-proof work. Steve Wilson, financial expert and founder of BankDash, a financial review website, says, by contracting with independent contractors for certain jobs and activities, businesses can save a lot of money. Instead of hiring permanent staff, this enables them to pay for those duties separately as and when they are required. Wilson says that virtual assistants are in high demand, since businesses may not need or be able to afford full-time assistants but still have tasks that need to be completed. A freelance virtual assistant can work for several different clients and fulfill their part-time assistant needs. Freelance writers are also needed for businesses, especially for marketing copy. Wilson says, being a writer can conjure up ideas of someone writing editorials for the New York Times or the contents page of a book, but it has more to do with producing material for all the business websites that require consistent new content to stay relevant and raise their search engine rating. 5. Property management. According to Doug Green, the owner of Signature Properties, in times of economic crisis, people still need 3 basics: food, healthcare, and housing. In order to choose a recession-proof business, prospective business owners should focus on these essential services. In real estate, this could be starting a property management company, Green says. You get all the benefits of rising valuations/rents without the risk of actually owning the property. Green says, if you opt to manage short-term rentals, you could pull in 20 to 25% of the revenue the owner is earning, and all you have to do is manage the house. That's a business model with low overhead that could easily scale. Starting this kind of business during a recession is optimal because you can decide what kinds of properties you want to manage, name your price, and you don't need to invest in property or equipment. While a recession is a daunting prospect, starting a recession-proof business may be the solution to tightening margins and declining sales as consumers cut back on their spending. This list is just the tip of the iceberg. Small businesses are the lifeblood of every community. We want you to be passionate and prepared for a lifetime of entrepreneurship. If this list made you inspired to find a name and form your own business, then continue the next part of this video till the end. Now, let's talk about to form an LLC, and that is hiring a professional formation service. Professional formation services do all the steps you should be doing on your own, from filing necessary forms to acting as your registered agent. You usually have to allocate a specific budget for this option. Inkfile is one of the best companies out there to help you form your LLC. You can click on the link in the description to get access to this deal. Inkfile is one of a kind as it offers a free package with services such as preparing and filing your articles of organization. Well, you still have to pay $237 for the state fees, which you would have to do anyway if you chose the DIY option. But looking at the bigger picture, all other companies will still charge their service fee on top of state filing fees. Inkfile does not collect this fee. This plan already includes a free registered agent for your first year of subscription, and $119 annually moving forward if you decide to continue the service after the first year. Inkfile's next packages are the Gold and Platinum packages, which both have package fees already on top of the $237 state fee. Each package has its own set of services which are all worthy of the subscription you are paying for. The Gold package offers you the benefits of filing reports and taxes for your LLC. Every year, USA LLCs are required to file a state annual report. This report is essentially an information update of your file so that the state knows who is now in charge and how to contact your company. USA LLCs are also required to file state tax returns. To make matters even more complicated, your annual report and business privilege tax share a document and are due at the same time each year. With the Inkfile's Gold package, you won't have to scribble notes of these reports because Inkfile will handle the whole process for you. Your Platinum package also has these services in the bag with the unique addition of expedited filing, getting a domain name, and a business email, which essentially increases your LLC's credibility. Inkfile also has an exclusive partnership with Bank of America, so you can easily open an eligible checking account for your business. Yes, it is a must for your LLC to have a business account. Remember, an LLC has limited liability, for it is a separate entity from its members. You may forfeit your liability protections if you combine your personal and business money, and this is where the term piercing the corporate veil comes into play. Piercing the corporate veil is an LLC jargon that refers to the court's action to hold you as the owner or member of an LLC personally liable for the LLC's debts or actions. Now, if you have been sued by some lawyer who sees a crack in your LLC, they might resort to piercing the corporate veil in which you are in any position defeated. This is why opening a separate bank account for your LLC is so important. Do you like the level of detail I'm providing you in my review so far? If yes, then make sure to let me know by liking my video and hitting that subscribe button for more high-quality business content.